Your t-shirt design looks great on screen, then prints like a blurry sticker. Hairline details vanish, dark fabric swallows the colors, and the printer asks for a vector file you do not have. A t-shirt design maker should give you artwork built to survive production, not another flat preview. Here is the clean, editable SVG workflow. Most design tools optimize for the mockup, not the shirt. You get a small PNG with a fake fabric texture, complicated gradients, and details too fine for vinyl or screen printing. Resize it for a back print and the edges soften. Change one word and you start over. The source should be the product, not the preview. SVG Genie turns a plain English apparel brief into editable vector artwork. Describe the audience, message, visual style, garment color, print position, dimensions, and production constraints. You get real SVG source that stays sharp, separates cleanly, and can feed screen printing, heat transfer vinyl, DTF, embroidery planning, and print on demand. Data for SEO shows T-shirt design maker at about 5,400 monthly US searches with keyword difficulty. The current YouTube results focus on Cricut hardware, Printful walkthroughs, Canva, and long printing tutorials. The missing promise is a fast design workflow that begins with editable vector source and respects how shirts are actually produced. This works for brand merch, event shirts, team uniforms, creator drops, staff apparel, fundraisers, clubs, family reunions, fitness studios, and one-off GIF. The look can be typographic, retro, athletic, illustrated, minimal, punk, outdoorsy, or playful. The production logic remains simple shapes, intentional colors, and readable scale. Start with the job. For example, create a bold front chest graphic for Night Shift Coffee aimed at baristas and late-night creatives. Feature the phrase, "Powered After Dark," combine a crescent moon with a coffee cup, and make the composition feel like a premium independent streetwear label rather than corporate. Merchandise. Now add constraints. Cream ink on a black shirt with one electric violet accent, 12-inch print width, thick, confident lines, no tiny isolated details, no photographic shading, 3 colors maximum, strong silhouette from 6 feet away, and clean editable SVG with separated logical elements for production. A few seconds later, you have several vector directions instead of one flattened image. The lettering, moon, cup, accent, and border remain editable. You can simplify a line, change the phrase, create a left chest version, recolor for another garment, or export at any size without rebuilding the artwork. Compare the deliverables. A raster mockup shows what one shirt might look like. An SVG is the working print master. Curves stay crisp, colors remain controllable, and every object can be adjusted. Export a transparent PNG when a platform requires it, but keep the SVG as the source of truth. Use this prompt formula. Name the audience, garment, placement, message, and visual reference. Define the exact words, icons, palette, dimensions, line weight, color count, and printing method. Then request a strong silhouette, readable typography, production-safe spacing, and clean editable SVG with no mock-up background. Shirt is read while somebody moves. The main phrase must land first, the graphic should reinforce it, and supporting copy should stay optional. Judge the design at thumbnail size and from several feet away. If the idea only works when you zoom in, it is not ready for a chest or back print. Design for the print method. Vinyl hates intricate islands and difficult weeding. Screen printing rewards deliberate spot colors. DTF can hold more detail but still needs readable scale. Embroidery needs broader shapes and fewer tiny gaps. Ask the printer for minimum line width, maximum colors, and preferred file setup before approval. Always order or produce one sample. Check the real ink on the real garment, print position, color contrast, line weight, small counters inside letters, and how the design behaves after washing. A perfect monitor preview cannot predict every fabric, ink transfer, or press setting. The sample is the final design review. Once the master works, build a merchandise family. Keep the core type, icon language, border logic, and palette consistent. Then create left chest, full back, sleeve, light garment, and dark garment variants. One coherent SVG system makes the collection feel intentional without forcing every shirt to be identical. Because the output is SVG, designers can refine it in Figma or Illustrator, printers can inspect paths and colors, cutting software can scale it cleanly, and storefront teams can export the exact raster size each marketplace requests. One editable master supports production, mockups, listings, and future reprints. The real payoff is not making one graphic faster. It is creating production-ready artwork that stays editable across garments, placements, sizes, colors, and print partners. One strong vector master replaces blurry exports, emergency tracing, rejected printer files, inconsistent variants, and expensive samples built from the wrong source. You can try SVG Genie free with no credit card required. After that, credit packs start at $9 with no subscription to cancel. If one editable design prevents a failed sample, say it's an hour of tracing, or powers a complete merchandise drop, the value is immediate. So stop sending blurry artwork to the printer. Go to svgenie.com, describe your shirt, audience, message, and production limits, generate a bold editable SVG, test one real sample, and keep one sharp vector master for every garment, colorway, placement, marketplace, and future reprint.